Well, good afternoon, everyone. Now, every Thursday and every Saturday morning, we gather with all our volunteers, asylum seekers and refugees in Derby, and I say the same thing. I say, good morning, everyone. And I get usually the same response. So we always do this one more time, because I say to everyone, including Roz, who's now filming me, I think, here. Roz is from Turkey, Kurdish from Turkey, Kibriob, I think, from Eritrea. And we do this every week, because we make sure that all of these people know that we are raising our voices to make sure this Home Office can hear us. So I say again, good afternoon, everyone! Good afternoon. Brilliant! Now maybe the Home Office will listen to us. And we've been doing this now for the last 8 years. And I remind myself every time I stand and speak to anyone, and every Thursday and Saturday when I work with the volunteers in Derby, why I'm doing this. 8 years ago, I saw the photographs, I'm sure some of you did, of Alan Kurdi, or Alan Shenan, I think his name was, but he was a Kurdish from Syria family. He was 2 years old, and his body was on the beach in Turkey, trying to cross the 4 miles from Turkey to Greece. And he was the same age as my grandchildren at that time. And I thought, I have to do something. Whatever it is, I have to do something. I cannot do it all, but we will do what we can. So every Thursday and Saturday now, we meet with the refugees and asylum seekers that come to Derby, which is why they volunteer all the time. I would normally have some slides to show you of what they do volunteering, all of them. They are litter picking, they are cleaning the streets, they are helping me every week. Anything that I ask them to do, they will do. We get them bikes, so yeah, they are always volunteering because they cannot work. Kibriob has applied for his right to work because he's been here a year, and after 1 year they can apply to do limited jobs from a short list. But you have to be an engineer or a scientist or a ballet dancer. I think now they have added social work and construction work to that list. But there are not many things that they can do. 1 minute. Yes. Thank you. There are not many things that they can do, but they are all want to work. They do not want the £8 a week that they get whilst they are in a hotel. And they don't want the £45 a week they get if they're in a hostel and they have to feed themselves. They want to work. And that's one of the problems that we have to try and address and shout and make this Home Office change what it's doing. They do it in Germany. They have to learn German and they are trained. And I think after 3 months they can work. And Germany has taken 6 times more asylum seekers than this country. And they are making it work. And we are deliberately, it seems to me, though I'm not a believer in conspiracy theories, I think it's more incompetence, neglect, short-sightedness, and pandering to the right-wing rich organisations, whatever, but they should be working. I think that's my minute nearly done. But the most important message, for all of you is it's not difficult. What we do in Derby is being replicated, I know, in Chesterfield by Barbara and many others. All we have to do is show that we care. Look them in the eye and say, hello, how are you? And I'll listen to you. I can't solve all your problems, but I can listen. That's it.